everyone, it's Madison Gesiotto coming to you once again with the good news. Now, I know we've continued to go through difficult times from COVID-19 to the violence that has plagued so many cities in our nation, but the reality is there are some really great stories out there of positivity and hope that we have simply not heard enough of in the mainstream media. And so I'm here to share some of those and of course some videos with you guys. So take a look at this. Two brothers out doing some yard work when younger brother Henry finds a very special message. Being asked by older brother Will to be the best man in his wedding. This video brought tears to my eyes and so many, and of course we have a special appearance at the end by Golden Retriever Buddy. Definitely a video you guys want to check out. Very special moment for this family. And of course, nationwide, we're seeing a lot of good news economically as we continue to recover from the disaster that our economy experienced at the beginning of the COVID-19 pandemic. Of course, this week we saw the NASDAQ and the S&P 500 hit record highs, and home builder optimism is up. We saw it hit a 20-year high back in 2019. Of course, that went back down at the beginning of COVID, but now we're at a high once again, and home builders said things are looking up. So definitely some good news out there. And of course, we're seeing some other great news across the country when it comes to reopenings as we continue to transition from closures and different mandates that we've seen. In New York specifically, 5 months gyms were closed. People weren't able to go work out. Well, finally, gyms are going to be reopening. Of course, a little frustrating for many people who, don't necessarily want to be wearing masks in gyms and, following some of these guidelines, but it's definitely better than nothing. And many gym owners are saying it's a great opportunity. We're happy, and it's definitely a start. So in New York, people will be able to get back into some of those gyms, especially in Westchester and other areas of New York. New York City is still a bit delayed, so we'll keep track on that. And finally, we all saw the devastating video in Portland, Oregon on Sunday night where a man was viciously beaten. A lot of people didn't really know what had happened following that video, but I have some good news to share with you. That man is now home out of the hospital recovering with his family. So there's a GoFundMe page set up for him online if you want to check that out. And as always, if you have seen or experienced some good news in your communities that you haven't seen on the mainstream media, be sure to send that in to us so we can share that with all of our viewers as well. And we'll be back soon with more good news.